Welcome to our channel. We continue with excerpts from the Direction for Our Times volumes. Here is an excerpt from Volume 1, Jesus on July 19, 2003.
I want to speak to my children about trust. We are practicing trust at this time, because there will come a time in your life when trust will provide you with all manner of comfort and spiritual safety. Indeed, there will come a time when children of the light will flee to their trust and wrap it around them like a protective blanket. In the time of upheaval, trust in God will come naturally to my chosen souls who have practiced. I am seeking a fullness of union with my children. In this way, service to your God becomes easy. You would not trust someone you did not know, who is a stranger. Therefore, you must come to know me. Through prayer, you will develop an easiness with me, despite my divinity. It was never intended that mankind live apart from his God. It is for this reason the world experiences such profound darkness. The world has moved away from my heart. The world is deluded into thinking union with God is unattainable, and even sadder, unimportant. Spirituality and your relationship with the God of all is not something extra, like a hobby. It must be the defining compass in your life, always directing your journey. You need only look around to see the result of living without this love and direction. Man, who professes to be so aware of seeing to himself and addressing his own needs, is starving to death in a loveless wasteland. A person who has a genuine love for himself sees God as his friend, his ally, and loves all those around him. A person who has a genuine love for himself forgets about himself in the service to others. Ponder that thought, children, for in it lies the answer to the universe. I will clarify it for you if you ask me in prayer. Be happy, dear children, for your Jesus loves you, and guides you with joy.
And now here is the Blessed Mother on July 19, 2003.
I am a good example of trust, dear children of the light. My time on earth was filled with times where a heavenly perspective was necessary. If you view the world from a worldly perspective, you will feel fear quite often. But a heavenly perspective grants peace and emotional security. Trust in God, and in His purpose and will moving in your life, grants you a detachment that liberates your spirit and frees you to do many things. You can relinquish the rush to acquire that has consumed much of the world. Dear children, who have been blessed with great wealth, let go of the material now. It is cluttering your outlook and progress. Remember, you are not bringing these things to heaven, nor will you need these things. They are nothings and should be assigned no value. The happiest people require little, and the more pulled into the quest for things without heavenly value, the more difficult for you to be happy. Your soul seeks bread and you feed it with materialism. This is not the way, my dear little unhappy children. Always compare yourself to those who have less and be grateful. Comparing yourself to those who have more creates envy, and this we must not have. Give your envy to Jesus and He will burn it up in the fires of His sacred heart. Away with envy, children. There are reasons you do not have this thing you crave. I am with you and speak with a mother's desire for her children to understand where their unhappiness originates. Little children, step away from material things, so that I can show you the delights of union with my Son. Your mother loves you and desires your happiness.
End of messages. Thank you for watching. Please return for more content like this.